Hello, 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 my fellow Onis. Welcome to tonight's stream of Avowed. I hold on a second. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Had to do the check, make sure everything was working. This should be probably the last night of this game. Well, tonight and tomorrow, because what I can do is do some cleanup for achievement wise, in case some of y'all are actually are wanting to see some of the achievements open, because you got, I think, the same ones for Steam and Xbox, or they may even have more on Steam. Of course, any future playthroughs, right now the gaming world is turning into a third party type of situation, so I wouldn't be surprised if this game does get a release later on PlayStation, which is fine. We all need to enjoy games that we need to enjoy. Yeah, everybody gets to try to have some fun with it. You just choose your console that you want to play on. That be Xbox, PlayStation, PC, or Switch. Or if there's anything else out there that I missed. But anywho, let's get finished. I think because right now we're in the garden. We're in the last part. I just don't know how much more is left after that. And if so, then we'll start trying to clean up some of the achievements by looking at some of the collectibles or some of the main missions like totem pieces, and finishing the strangled Audra and a few other things that might take a little bit because I have to go from place to place, and we may just finish that out tomorrow with all that. And then Thursday I'm off and Friday I'm off, so I'll be back on Saturday for a new game. I don't know yet, so I'll have to figure out what I can finish before next Friday because of Assassin's Creed. So that being said, let's get started. I am sorry, I'm trying to, there we go. Turn down the volume on that. For those of you who don't know, I use my phone as my chat. This is right there in front. That could change in the future. Like I have multiple monitors, but I want something right there in front of me because I can just look down real quick and call it a day. All right, let's get started. All right. So we had just recently finished up the companion, like little side stories here in the garden. There's a lot of hallucinations, but it kind of puts them all at ease and get past what the pressures and stuff that they had in their past, or any hurt, or any refusal of things to come. Basically trying to accept life and be grateful and all that good stuff. So we just finished that part. Got the achievement for that. So now we are heading towards that area. Trying to see if there's anything I need to get. Looks like not. Here we go with this crap again. Okay. That stops one. Where's the other?
I'll never understand the Akedan love for death traps.
Alright, so we're looking for more of those boxes. There we go. There we go. So much better. There was an area where I had to do that and I kept on dying. It was a pain in the ass. Can I go that way, or is there something over here I need to get? I don't see anything. Alright, there's another.
We survived. Somehow. If you don't mind, I need to catch my breath.
That's what we'll do. We're going to skip a lot of the chatness because it's usually just catch up.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Are you going to be alright, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
At least one of us is ready for what's ahead.
I can't say that I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
How about you, Marius?
Had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled. When haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
Are you doing okay, Giada?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. For me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
I feel it too. Glad I'm not alone.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
What about you, Yatsley?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
Ha!
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy.
Ha! Right?
And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Better than I thought.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Zabadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
I don't understand it myself. It just feels like I'm supposed to be here.
Perhaps you don't need to understand. Your natural instincts are working hard enough.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go.
They didn't remember anything I
It's a
do.
special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those spoilings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
5 odd balls on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living land's suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
That doesn't mean it's Giada's scary story time, does it?
I thought my stories were insightful.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Everyone get some rest. We could all use it.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
Get some rest. That goes for everyone.
Alright, 1 second here. Let me check a look at something real quick.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
No. They were Sapadal's dreams given life. Ancient sentinels bound by loyalty.
And they were plants because...
Because that's all Sapadal knew how to make. A smithy smiths. A baker bakes. A gardener gardens.
Right, I understand.
It's all right if you don't.
Good, because I really don't.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start. Alright, I know for one thing that we're gonna have 2 endings here. I will make I think a save will happen before. I'll do one just to make sure. One is to destroy Sabadal, one is to set her free. Destroy her and take her power, that's what I mean. Alright. Well, there we go.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
Get out.
Yeah.
Really? What did you get for jumping into my vortex? Really? Yeah, wizard. Kicking my ass. Oh, it's frozen. Alright, just making sure. Really? Trying to see where that water's not good, for one thing. And I don't see the. Alright. Oh crap. Alright. Why is your stuff not working, chick? Ah, that's what I've been doing.
This will hurt.
That thing didn't do anything at all? Are you serious? That dude got off the ground and started shooting me. I hate those bosses. That's the one. That's the worst one. I mean, the worst enemies in the game. They're hard to take down. They take a long time, and they have cheap stuff. I'm just gonna be a bitch. I'll stay right here. Really?
This will hurt.
Really, right? About time, dude. That's crazy. Oh, that's why it was a. Looks like it was a boss type match mode. I'm gonna keep on saving because I don't want to have to do this stuff over again if I need to reload for any reason.
Careful with that thing. There's a mind of it.
It seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Let's finish this. What's your flank? Nicely done. Who's next? Anyone? So, this is how you imprison a god.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage. Thank you. You won't get through this!
Get it together, Envoy!
Couldn't have done it better.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real.
I just realized my mic was off. Sorry about that, y'all.
A voice through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered. Now you are here.
Yes, here to stop the Dream Scourge. That's not much time. There's not much time, sorry.
The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your Dream Scourge will end when our suffering does. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
You mean Wodika?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Wait, is something happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
But what do I do? How?
Breathe. Focus. Shape the essence with your hands. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
No more of your gibberish. I'm here to... Whoa. Okay. I gotta figure out which way I want to go with this. Alright, since this is the first playthrough, I will do that. Okay.
We want nothing more than
I didn't read it. I'm just trying to figure it out.
We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Yigwolf was fighting something bigger than me.
You taught us mercy. Always mercy. We saw how you would fight for those who could not. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
If you can promise you'll be better. I want to help her. I feel like there's just... I feel like that's what I need to do.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
I don't have time for this. We need to end the stream scourge.
Yes, we long for this too. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
I will free you, just show me how.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mold.
Saboteur. Alright. So that's the first one. Alokori release Saboteur from their prison. So when I go back, I will let her rot. Which is the other achievement. So unleashes the power of Saboteur to lift the nearby enemies in the air and slam them down, dealing high damage. Nice. That's a nice power. I'll be able to lift them up and slam them down. Okay, that was weird. That reminds me from the Avengers. Yep. Well, Doctor Strange portal. Everybody's taking it pretty easily. To make sure. Alright, let's see what the heck I'm gonna fight here.
Andra's depths.
I want to see what it did. Did it give me a autosave? Yeah, give me an autosave for this. So I'm glad I did the save here. Even though I had to fight that little part again, but that's not bad and I can fast forward. It'll take maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. So when we finish the game, we'll come back and do that part. Alright, let me use my point. Wizard! What do I want to put it on? What's that? I am going to finish at the mega. There'll be less to use it. Alright.
Paradise. But what happened?
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
It was Doctor Strange. Back to the beginning where it all started.
What happened to the living land started long ago, and we're going to finish it.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Two to 3 weeks.
Hey, at least you didn't let 6 years go by.
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Reingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
Yes, it will.
Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
That's fine. I'm used to ending fights I didn't start.
Always better than the reverse.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I freed Sapadal from their prison. The Green Scourge is over.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
Maybe they'll help us in return.
Kid and God entwine. The flower shades the soil in which it grows.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Okay.
Son, they marched in with no warning. Envoy, what does the Garrote think they're doing?
Being stupid. Whatever it takes to show Paradise they're in charge.
What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere?
Is everything at the Emporium all right?
They broke some glass, but the map is safe. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. Gods, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help.
You've done enough.
You always were a forgiving friend.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you.
I bet.
I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Can't hurt to take a look. What do you have? Okay, so I've been basically... I'll take the health potions just in case. Damn, they got plenty of cave coral, but I don't need... That's crazy. Brother right close to... Damn. That's a lot of money. Alright, let me sell some stuff real quick. Alright, we got that. And just like that. I'm gonna probably let this one go. I'll probably break those down. I'm gonna sell some of these rings. Oh yeah. I got tons of stuff, good lord. Yeah, it's not worth anything. Alright, let's get back to the other side. I don't want to buy that. I actually would like to get 5 of those if I can. I'll take all those. I want to see if I can upgrade some shit.
Snow? Why is there snow here?
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made it snow in Shatterskull.
Okay, good. There's something down there I can do.
A familiar face. We meet again, Envoy.
Yes, ma'am.
And you, Yardsley. You're always a prodigious and welcome sight.
Oh, yes.
I think she
always
likes.
a pleasure to see you, too.
Paradise burns, thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
How? I killed Ludwin at Mount Fioja.
She must have come back to life. Again. I suppose we couldn't be lucky enough for her to stay dead.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries. Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions.
I freed Sabadal. That's incredibly world-changing.
Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
I'm certain I did.
Ah, that mortal zeal. Always so fun. We will see if you're correct. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
I hope it ends in a long nap after some excellent food.
Mortal comforts are so very adorable. All you desire are your base needs lavishly fulfilled. Goodbye, Envoy. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
Alright, I need to go ahead and do some upgrading over here.
that you?
Envoy, how did you... I don't know. Where did you come from? You just appeared out of nowhere.
It's a long story. What are you doing here?
Once word about Paradis reached us, we were allowed to go. But listen to me rambling. Forgive me, Envoy. I won't keep you long. I just want to make one request while you're here. As much as you can, be good to the Living Lands.
I promise I'll do whatever the best for the Living Lands.
I'd just like for us to live lives that are free, for us, not our dear to determine our fates. It's going to be up to you, Envoy. I know you have much to do, so I'll just leave you with that. Thank you.
Do not allow your differences to blind you to the real threat.
Always like a good sword to steal. Alright, let's do some damage. Increasing. Doesn't look like I can do much. Alright. Ah, shoot. Okay, not enough. Oh, here it is. Okay. Can't upgrade the whatchamacallit to the fullest, but I can do my Mendeletto's conduit to it. Alright, it's completely fully upgraded. Oh, I got cheaper for that. Big iron on your hip. Oh, fully equipped with a upgraded weapon. Fully up. You know what I'm trying to say. Crap. Alright, let's look at the Grimoire. I can do that one too. Alright, did that. So all my stuff is fully legendary, so I got a good set. Okay. I'm good right there. I got enough for other stuff. Let's see if I can do anything over here. Add a big negatory.
Marius, dear. How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
We're gonna stick with our girls.
Everything your people have...
Envoy? Is it really you? Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Did you meet your god there? The one whose marks you bear?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak. It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I met the god of the living lands and freed them.
Zapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Sapadal is the god of the godless and the god of the living lands.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
The gods are the gods. They are the foundation upon which our world is built. You can no more build a new god than you can create a new world. The very notion is preposterous.
Preposterous or not, it's happened. The godless yearned to build something new. And over hundreds of years, they did. A god. I suspect this god of theirs, Sapadal, was created from Echidan souls. Wodika no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
We were no stranger to them in Fiorme Siverno. They harrowed our fields, tore our homes in half.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
Sapadal deserved a chance to make amends.
Let's hope they don't decide to further amend themselves by coming for our heads.
First the Stilgarot, now a rogue god. Is there no place safe from turmoil in all the living lands?
Sapadal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now. But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
I distinctly remember killing Ludwig on top of Mount Forja.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better days. But you wouldn't know it, judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
All right. Let's keep the similes to ourselves.
No matter where I go in Eora, she's already there waiting for me.
A bit like you're being haunted, isn't it? Or cursed. But that's your affair. So long as her passion for Wodika lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
What did you know about this attack, Ambassador?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwig who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Do we know the state of the city?
The Steel Garrote broke through several days ago. As far as we can tell, Central Paradise has been completely overrun. What citizens still live are no doubt in hiding, including many of my people.
You couldn't have known this would happen. Don't take the guilt of the Steel Garrote upon yourself.
Some Paradisans got out, but we expect hundreds have been killed.
Dang. What's the status of the opposition?
We brought as many Hail and Able from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream Scourge and our losses from Nakuku Bell, we could spare so few. I worry it won't be enough.
Likewise, my wardens are still reeling from effects of the eruption. The keep was saved, but there is much to repair. particularly if we are to endure a siege. Most of my men remain at the keep. I can't risk them against the Steel Garrote for the sake of Paradis, not when we are so few.
What are your plans for a counterattack?
Well, it's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote, nor who should lead the effort.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradis militia go it alone?
Even if our meager forces should make it inside,
The siege won't end until Ludwig does. And none of you know how to kill her.
precisely.
What does Ludwig hope to achieve here?
The lawful settlement of a new Adiran colony, supposedly. Or the establishment of a Wodican state. She could win with a godlike in her ranks. Your presence would serve as a powerful endorsement.
She cannot achieve true peace through military enforcement.
I don't think peace is her concern. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodica, a solemn oath. And neither the Steel Garrote nor the Queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
Why did Ludwig decide to attack Paradis now?
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of retribution. This isn't my fault.
Sure. Just blame the dead woman. Very mature.
Who else should I blame exactly? Our envoy, perhaps? For not stopping Ludwig in the tusks?
We did kill her.
You could start with blaming your own incompetence.
Giada has a point, Ambassador.
Ludwig's the muscle. I'm merely the personality. What was I supposed to do? Frown her into submission?
What good are you as a diplomat if you can't even keep your own beast under control?
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adir that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true God. That's Ludwig's vision for the Living Lands.
Do you think the Living Lands would stabilize under Adrian rule? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. Did the Skrill Garrote explore any alternatives before deciding to attack?
What passes between Ludwig and her men, or between Ludwig and the Emperor, for that matter, is not my affair. But if I had to guess, this was the alternative.
Do you think the Living Lands would stabilize under Adrian rule?
Oh, I can't wait to see how you weasel out of this one.
I know it will. We are leading by example, returning order and dignity to Paradis in the wake of the Clavager's death. We will do the same to the frontier, given the chance.
Where was order and dignity when you burned Fior Messivernal?
My administration had nothing to do with that, as I know you know. Adiran rule and rule by the Steel Garrote would be markedly different beasts.
Spoken like a fucking diplomat. Splitting hairs when it all comes from the same head.
Order and dignity. That's what you think we're missing? Bastards! All of you!
Isn't Paradis, its port, its trade, enough for you?
Enough of this. What happens next?
I've answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
I need to ask that question.
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the Living Lands would enter Adia's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Grave Room's aid.
What do you think? Turn to your companions.
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers. The Empire has tried it all before. Look to the Eastern Reach if you don't believe me. They want to bleed us dry, to fill their coffers and fight their wars, to break us like wild animals. But I will not bend.
It's still a gamble, but I think it's the safest bet. We get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of what makes this place special.
One for one.
There's no way of knowing what it would mean in another generation or two. But right now, it gives us the security and stability to recover.
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone.
2-1.
Trust the lands and her people, Envoy.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be surprised if they decide to flex it later.
3-1.
Subtle, pernicious, touch the rot, yet the disease remains. Safety among spiders. A web gleaming with dew. They weave, they wait.
Of course.
She was weird. Okay, so I figured I would ask that at the end. I know what I like to do. What about becoming a colony intel? I have another idea. How about a United Living Lands? Alright.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
It would be best if the Living Lands became an official colony of Adir. Nope. I think we should attempt to... Nope. I believe we should fight for United Living Lands.
Gods have mercy.
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the Living Lands.
By grit and steel,
Yeah.
Thirdborn stands with the Living Lands.
If this is what you all agree is best, the people of Fior stand with the Living Lands.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
Gods, they made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences.
Not yours,
That
bro.
leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy.
Time to die.
We must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island.
But now we'll meet Ludin on the battlefield. Let no man stand who tries to stop me.
The Living Lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwine must die her final death.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
Paradise Militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Thank you for trusting me.
You're more than worth it. Now go. No doubt the Inquisitor grows impatient for the hunt.
Show them that the Living Lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
Gather your forces and secure the eastern gate. From there, take back the main plaza. I have faith in you. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the Living Lands takes care of its own.
Let's go free a city, shall we?
Okay, she said something about going back to the camp. Alright, let me see where I was at first as far as load game. Alright, that was the one I did. Okay, so that was an autosave, so we have that one. Great. Alright, so we have... That was 8:44. This one's 8:28. Damn, I spent 15 minutes talking right there. So that's the one where we go back to... No, I didn't spend that long, but I spent a while. But I can go ahead and go back and I guess tell him that I want to side with Ludwin. All right, I need to talk to her. What you got for me?
Can't sleep? Neither. We're going into battle for the soul of the living land. Your emperor...
Okay. Screw him.
Indeed. When a godlike... The Adherents...
I don't need that.
This is the first...
Living lands or something you can... Okay.
All we ask in... From what I understand, for a politician like... When he
Noted. Thanks for the warning.
I'm glad we understand. Time for you to... In truth, I've been thinking about the Inquisitor. For me, a Death Guard clings to their existence by force of will. Stubborn, Ludwig is held together by faith.
How so?
Faith is the foundation of her reality.
Faith is racist.
But according to her faith, Sapadal should not exist.
Blasphemy.
By that logic, you shouldn't exist either.
How do I use that to my advantage?
By staying alive, of course. You are the godlike of a heretical god.
Okay.
Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it.
Ah.
Who knows? Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again. Or maybe not. I'm just theorizing as
That's
I
actually
go.
pretty cool.
Whatever happens, I want to see it for myself.
All right, let's go. That's all we needed.
Dreams.
All right, let's do this. I think I just went back around again. Yeah. What the hell?
How's Casa Grande?
As prepared as he'll ever be.
Who knows?
We know you. Did you help us? You must have seen me.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been? I journeyed to the heart of the living lands.
There we go.
Where time held its breath and dreams. If you value your life,
It's no use. We're overrun.
What the hell just...
I let you have that one.
All right.
Are you all right?
See.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Wrong one. Ooh, double trouble. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's great. I'm glad I did update that one. Damn.
What was that right there?
Let's finish this.
That's not what I wanted to do, but we're going to do it. Let's... Where's the... trying to see which. Ooh, that was Thought you was gonna get some.
That was a close one.
Not to make you.
All right, we need to heal because. I like that they're all fighting with me. That's good. All right.
Come on. Come on.
Let's jack some people up. Let's do a save. I'm gonna do a new save. Where's the help? Took you out. You gone. Uh-oh. Oh, you want to be a little Oh, that takes out the skill garrote like nothing. Is that what's his name? I'm trying to see who that was. It reminds me of the guy I helped out. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, he fucked up. Ooh.
I'll protect your back.
Oh, nice. Peak performance. Oh, reach max level. You had to do a lot of missions to get that level 30. Nice. All right, let's go put that on. I'm gonna go ahead and do it through my chill blades. Oh, I had an attribute point too. Everything is up pretty darn high. We're gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna do another save. Let's put it right here.
Stop right there.
Big mistake. Watch your plate.
Who's oh, you bastard. Stop healing people. Toasty fry.
Coming from the left.
Jacked you up. Sorcerer got jacked up.
Envoy, what are you doing here?
What you doing? Got something for me?
I thought you left town weeks ago.
The steel garage has gone too far. I'm here to put a stop to it.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to.
Are there any other survivors?
I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you.
I already did.
Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
I appreciate it. I'll be careful.
You shouldn't find much opposition down there. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garot a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
I already did it, so.
I heard some.
You have found me.
Protect the envoy.
Easy when you do it.
You're bleeding.
I am so powerful right now on this stuff. Unless I get cheap shot it, I'll make it pretty well. I wanted to see what was up here real quick. Nothing. Okay, y'all need to heal yourself. Alright, y'all getting on my nerves. Darn it, wrong one.
Welcome to the right. We've got company.
I've got the plaza under control.
Nice. Yeah, we ain't doing these fights over and over again. Oh, I can't save? Are we still fighting somebody? Yes, we are.
I'll fix it.
For the living land.
Biatch.
That's
Bravo.
Alright, so we're getting closer and closer to the end. So we're going to save. Because you can open up multiple endings with the achievements like I did. I saved Sapadol, and I'm about to go ahead and go back. After I finish the game, go back and then let her stay where she's at. And not free her.
Wodeker demands your submission.
Alright, who the
Stand
hell is
against
this?
her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we?
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
make sure she stays dead this time. All right, dearie.
Ludwig. What up, biatch?
There you are.
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again?
No, we're gonna kill you.
To kill me more efficiently than last time?
Possibly. I know how you break now. I love that.
So you say. But you can't kill me in a way that hasn't been tried already. I can't wait to prove you wrong. Silence, child. The adults are talking.
Oh, you
Look around,
mother.
Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
The living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist. As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Sapadal is under my control.
That's what they want you to think. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
Okay. Logan, it's silent. You know me. Don't do this.
I knew you on the field of battle, when your honor was beyond question. But I don't know what you are now. Consider death my parting gift in recognition of our time together. I give you freely that which I can never have.
I will deliver you to the beyond and succeed where others failed.
You really believe you can kill me? Do it then. Kill me as no one ever has. Hold nothing back. Give it your all and destroy me.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
Once I'm done killing you, your god of flame!
Enjoy! Hey!
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Come on! Let's get it! One last time!
Oh, she bringing water?
Send me your aid!
Even Wodica is done with you, Ludwig.
It wasn't
Oh, what you just hit me with? Alright, let's see what we got here. We got that. Got that. What else we got? What else we got?
Again! Help me! One last time!
Oh my god. They're doing this crap. Oh, you shitting me. Okay, we ain't doing this. Oh, I got 13 seconds. What else do I have? I'll keep your names. Damn it. You about to get slammed. Oh no, I can't do it right now. What about now? Well, let's do this. There we go. She likes to do that. That's the only thing that's been hitting me. Everything else has been pretty good. Got me.
Monica! Where are you?
You better not take her again.
Don't abandon me now!
Monica, stay with her! Get her now!
Here. That was a hell of a fight.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
Yeah, take out that head.
She's done. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it.
She only hit me a couple, maybe a handful of times with that.
You're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Okay, I like the way she said that.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city
Yay!
is holding its breath.
Avowed.
Then you hear it,
Complete Avowed on any difficulty. I did it on normal.
The waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradise. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of agriculture is highly valued. The first bountiful harvest improves relations. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the Living Lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. When Kai returns to Thirdborn, he's no longer running. He finds a town that's been diminished by struggle, conflict, and tragedy. He finds home. He helps repair Thirdborn's walls and train its defenders, carrying on Tama's legacy. And while his labors do not restore all that was lost, they build something new. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood.
Right.
Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a Warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the Living Lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread
of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Mes Iverno
Sound like Wiccans,
lives
I
on
think,
in her.
if I'm correct.
No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Mes Iverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Yay! 'Tis over. So, definitely we're gonna try to fast forward through this. It's a good game, just a lot of talking. It's a hell of a story, a long story. It gives you a little bit of, you know, that D&D, that Lord of the Rings, all that type of genre of movie and games and things like that. It's pretty good. Definitely 8 out of 10 for me. All right, so what I want to do now is kind of clean up on stuff. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna keep Sopadal in her prison. So I'm gonna load the game for that point, which I think was, yep, right here. So I'm gonna load this. Actually, let me see something. Because there's not a new game plus on this. At least I don't think so. Yeah, it starts me right here. Okay. That's all right. Low game. Let's go back to this part right here. And we're going to get that achievement for keeping her in her prison.
Big mistake.
I did it the wrong way. I'm gonna start using this stuff to our advantage. I didn't see this.
Enjoy the pain.
Didn't do a damn thing. Alright, got him.
Watch your right! You're bleeding!
He gone, bye-bye. How am I in cover? I don't know why I'm getting all this. Alright, where's the other arm? Did I get both of them? Yeah, I don't have. Where's it at? There it is. Oh. All right, now we're going for the other one.
Then steps. Now. The rod. But you are... There is lit a string. She bade her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood, the people, sheep, a spark, you. We could... We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow. We hear your words. We do not desire. You met death. We would like to think. Give us peace. We want a chance to change.
Rotten air, sub it out. That's. I hate that. I'm glad I did this the second time around.
You care only for that which serves you. So many dead. You may not wish it. We deserve more than this prison. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? Yes, the time. End our pain and the... Give us... So be it. It has been so long. End it. Silence. Stillness. We are done. Unsown. Peace.
That sucks. Woodika's call for a magical ally. Okay, so I got the other one. Kratzoid destroyed Sapadal and absorbed their power. Alright, so I got the other one. Alright, load game. Is this it? So basically right now we're doing cleanup. The game is over. It was nice. It was actually a really good game. I enjoyed it. Just a lot of talking. A lot of story. Today especially. So right now we're just cleaning up achievements and getting whatever we need. Okay, we got to talk to... Now we got to get to the point where we basically side with Luduin, which I don't like it, but it's the second playthrough. So we're just reloading checkpoints. Nope, this is not it. Where's it at? Ah, crap. I might have to go through all this again. I'm thinking. I'm trying to see here. 847. Is that it? No, this is not what we need to do. I need crap. I may have to replay that whole freaking part again. I don't want to do that. Yep. Shoot. Darn it. I should have just started from there. Let me see something. Let me see if it'll start me back from that. Continue. Nope, it started me there. Alright, I'm gonna have to go ahead and fight that freaking fight again. That's fine, it's an easy fight. And then I'm just gonna go through the whole thing again. I'll save up all this time.
Enjoy the pain!
Let's finish this. No enemy.
Whoa!
Under my protection!
We ain't doing that shit. Oh my god, stop. Do your powers right.
Watch your right!
Nope, not ready yet. Why did y'all go down? Like, seriously.
Isa! Isa!
Righteously! I've fallen!
What the hell y'all gonna come after me?
Couldn't have done it better. Careful, to the left! It
That's one down. Okay, she must be still down.
protect the envoy.
Really?
Another soul for the wheel.
Ass. Give me your arm. Where's your other person? Really? Alright, we're just going to go through this real quick so we can get back to the town and then go speak to those people and side with the Steel Garrote and Ludwig.
After you let
I'm just going to do one. Easy squeezy. That's a badass power right there. I used it. All right, let's skip that. All right, let's go.
Are we back in Dom?
This is
Events started without.
All right.
Across the living lands.
The envoy. Is that you?
Yep. Don't need to talk to you though. Need to talk to these people right here.
Everything your people of...
Envoy?
Me hope when you
Did you...
the or
Everyone? It's...
Sapadal was...
but the
There won't be, unfortunately, this...
Lewd...
the god you can
Preposterous. The god. Right. What?
It's... like...
We saw... and...
Look.
Stop it.
keep it.
Well, but come and quit.
All right, let's see. What do you mean about this attack, Ambassador? We're doing this up. Enough of this yammering. I have to go help her.
You can't be serious. You'd stand with the Steel Garrote.
No. Don't tell me you're bending the knee to the ones who burned my city.
Don't do this. I followed you to the ends of this world. We all did. But I won't
No.
I thought you were smart.
The wardens would sooner die.
The living lands will not...
My people's head.
No one will stand with you.
Okay, I got to see how to do it because is this going for the achievement? I already got the better ending. Oops.
So be it.
So,
You're a...
May the militia have your head.
After every... I'm returned.
I thought we were a crew, Envoy.
I guess you made your choice.
After all of the Steel Garrote had...
Hurry now. Find Ludwig and let her know what we've done.
Okay, there's the other achievement.
Be swift.
Everyone just like that.
Your life is forfeit. And be well.
All right, so we got that one. Let me see what else I got here. I want to see. I'm gonna scan my true achievements. Let me see what else I can do. If not, we'll just start looking at. I'll finish up. I'll go to the last save and just go from there and start looking up there's treasure hunts. There are other strangled or it might be strangled Adra. That's that. The totems and a few other things. More like collectibles to a point. All right. Let's see. Okay, let me see what else I can do. I can't do anything about Flor Miss Inverno. That was too late. But I can get all the shrines. I can get all the treasure maps. The Strangled Adra. I can complete all of the ancient memories, which will give me more powers. Find all the Peregrine caches across the living lands, which I'll... There's a map for all this, so it shouldn't be long. I guess messing with it a little bit tonight, and the rest tomorrow, just doing all that. I can open up some stuff. Complete all bounties. I'm not sure why I didn't get the bounty. Discover all party camps across the living lands and get that one as well. Enter every dungeon. I'm not sure about that one, but I'll see what I can do on that one. Be a knighted member of the Steel Garrote. I got to do more. I got to remain friendly with Ludwig, so I already messed that one up. Complete every side quest. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm pretty sure there's stuff around here that I can do. I don't know if that means like doing the treasure hunts and things like that. That will probably be something that I have to look at. I'll have to get a checklist and see which ones that I'm missing. I got to demand payment for my service 5 times. I'm not sure if that'll happen. I didn't do that. Let me see. Okay, there's a hidden room in 4th Northreach. I already missed that, but I can start the game over again and another save and do that. It'll probably be like the last one that I attempt for. And then I got to choose violence in conversation 10 times. That's a possibility. I can start a new thing and go ahead and parry an attack 25 times. That shouldn't be a problem. I got to cook every recipe. And then I got to do something about collecting all of the living lands in the Eurasian temple. I'll try that. So there's a lot I can still do, and I can work on it little by little. And then no telling if there's DLC that comes forward that I can start a new playthrough and finish the rest of these up. So it depends on how to, because if it's meaty like this game, those DLCs will probably be worth it. So we'll see what's what. Let me see something on. Yeah, let me look at the map, Genie, and they do have it. It's in Avowed. Wow. The Avowed map is insane. Okay, so like I said, it's more going to be cleaning up than anything. So that's what we'll look at. All right, let's load game. We're going to go ahead and wait. Did I? Wait, what time is it? 9:34. Is this the... I'm trying to see which one I have that I finished the game with.
Andra's depths.
Nope. Did I mess it up? I hate that they overwrite your stuff because I know I saved. Or is it this one?
Monica demands.
Okay, this is the end boss again.
Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we? Let's make sure she stays dead this time. All right, dear.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fight her again.
There you are.
So, did you... So you... I can't... Sight. Look,
She was actually fun to
he
fight.
Failed.
Her order.
Don't treaty at Sabotage. I do. That's Steve.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
I knew, but I don't. I give. You kill. There's no. You. What?
All right, easy stuff.
God of play.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Come on, let's kill him off. One last dance.
No, you don't, biatch. Nice. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and do it. I hate when that's the only reason she can hit me. Every time. Miss me.
Your days are numbered. Again, won't help me one last time. Go up and
I thought I took them out quick. That's bull. Really? That's good. There's one down. At least last time I knocked those bastards down quick. Who the hell keeps on hailing them? Alright, we're going. Where you at? Oh my god. Last time she didn't revive him. This time she's reviving them. The last time I fought her. Stop hiding behind you.
Where are you? No! Don't abandon me now! Get her now!
This get your ass up. Oh shit, wrong one. There you go. Okay, we can skip that.
Forever. Silence falls over you.
Okay, we did all this already. We're not going to do this again. All right, let's run through this again. Now get us back at the... Or do I have to go all the way back to that one spot? I wonder if it'll let me finish from right here. If not, I got to go back to the point of no return, which I did that at the door. Let me see. Let me see what it does when I continue. Yep, that stops me right there. So what I'm gonna do is, oops, that's what I'm doing. Let's go to load game. And point of no return. That way I can go back and finish up as much of the other stuff as possible. So as long as I don't go through that door, I can go back and hit the other living lands. So, living lands. And I can go back to Dawn Shore. And I can clean up. I can get up all the other stuff, look at the, get the treasure maps done, all that stuff like that. And go from there. I will probably do that tomorrow because basically it's 10:05. I might as well just go ahead and finish for the night. I appreciate y'all following me on this journey with Avowed. It was actually a good game. But we have a big one next week. So I got to find something that is short and sweet that I can do Saturday through Thursday of next week. Because I'll start the Assassin's Creed Shadows that Saturday. Since I'm always off on Friday. But that'll be a big way to open it up with 5 hours into the game. And then I'll go ahead and have Sunday off, and then I'll have that Monday through Thursday. So stay tuned for that. I'll be picking up that game next Friday, actually. what else? And we got some other big games coming. There's like a game every month that's coming out that I'm already looking forward to play. A couple of them I don't have to pay for due to the Game Pass, PC Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass, and some other stuff. So, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and call it the night here. I appreciate y'all joining me with this. I'm going to go ahead and do well, I guess I can go ahead. Well, I can do a save right here. I'm going to start a new save, and this will be my late save. Yep, 10/26. And this is what we'll start tomorrow, cleaning up achievements to give me a chance to look at everything that I need to do. And we got some good videos coming. My early birthday gift is coming tomorrow. So I'll be able to do some good, hopefully, future editing and getting better and better with it, which I can drop off videos. And still do my streaming and uploading videos. I think every now and then I want to kind of do a video for gameplay without me talking, and just y'all just watch it and just look at it. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of commentary so you know exactly what's going on, especially if somebody just jumps in. So it's been fun either way. But anywho, I will see y'all tomorrow for the Wednesday stream, but I won't be back on again until Saturday after that, because I got 2 days off from work. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of some business and have some fun for those 2 days. Not saying this is not fun. This is fun. But get some air, basically, and enjoy the good weather that we're having right now. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. And I will see y'all tomorrow for cleanup. Like I said, the game is done. We're going to do cleanup. So, all right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And have a good night.